Hey, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I see it here. This is going to be kind of a long video. Yeah, there's just nowhere else where else to put it. I'm actually, I'm lucky my wallet's right here. Right now, I'm watching the E3. What's happening with E3, and yeah, watching the E3 for the Xbox press conference. I didn't get to watch this one. I've been watching the Nintendo Wii All Night one. I'm hoping that it still lets me stream as I'm... Yep, it is. Awesome. Okay. So there's some stuff I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Nintendo first because I haven't gotten to fully dive into the... sorry guys. I haven't gotten to dive into the Microsoft press conference yet. So actually, you know, the footage you're seeing right now is obviously of World of Warcraft. I have to do my weekly runs for mounts and stuff. So I kind of figured I would talk about it during this time. So what I'm going to say about this, about what I'm looking forward to, is oh wow. Okay. Sorry. I'm just getting all caught up in everything I have to do. Sorry about all this. I'm just getting organized, just getting home from work and all the pumped up and some stuff happened at work, so it's been a long couple days. So here's what I'm going to say about it. Is there's a lot of Nintendo stuff coming out for me that I'm looking forward to dramatically. Extremely. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give, my opinions. I'm kind of waiting on this Xbox E3 update to come through. So I'm going to start with the Wii, of course. Now, obviously you can go to E3 and see all what's going on, see the videos and stuff like that. But this isn't going to be about that. This is going to be my personal impressions. Yeah. So as you can hear, this is more about games than anything this time. So here's my what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the Wii U. I'm excited for I'd say about 10 games right now, or yeah, about 10 games I think is what I counted up. And these are no in particular order, no release dates, nothing like that. This is just what I'm excited for and what's what. So Mario Maker. I'm a big Mario fan, so you're gonna see all the Mario titles on here, whether I'm a big fan of them or not. Also looking for Hyrule Warrior, hack and slash game. Definitely looking forward to that. Don't know where I'm gonna be at as far as buying it on release day. If they'll have a collector's edition, if they'll not, whatever. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Definitely excited about that. It's a Toad game. Haven't seen a Toad game yet that's based off of Toad that I can remember. So that's awesome. Obviously the Mario Party for Mario Party 10. Very awesome. Yoshi's Woolly World. Now we've seen that about a year and 3 months ago is what I think we seen it last year, January. Seen a Nintendo thing about it. Gotta switch specs here for pulling all these guys. So that I'm looking forward to. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Now I really always wanted to get the Game Boy Advance version. I think I have it now, or Game Boy DS version. But very excited about this. And like I said, I'm gonna get into more detail as we go on. But the amiibo. This is probably what I'm gonna spend the most time talking about. Are these amiibos? And I'm gonna start by saying I am excited. I think that they're gonna be a waste of money, but for a collector like me, I'm very excited. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, Zelda Wii U, and Sonic Boom. Now, I'm going to start at the top and say, very briefly about some things, and it's going to be a longer spiel about others as I just go here. I'm still trying to get that Ashes, guys, so I'm sorry the background's still, what it is, but at this point I still do need to do that every week on all of my tunes to hopefully eventually get that Ashes of Alar. So now that I can solo it on my mage, my monk, and as well as my shaman, we're getting there. But yeah, so with Mario Maker, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I think that it's going to be a really fun. I'm hoping they make it into a disc, as like I said, I haven't gotten to completely see what's going to be a disc, what's going to be DLC, what's going to be any of that, because I was at work and I was just briefing on what's going all on. So I'm hoping that's an actual disc, because it would be a really cool thing to have as a collection and say, hey, this is what I like to make on my disc. Hyrule Warriors, I'm not actually looking forward to too much. I was up until I was watching a podcast about it, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be that great. Which I shouldn't listen to everybody else's opinion on it, but I didn't play any of the other ones, Dynasty Warriors or anything like that. But I did play. I do like the fact that it's incorporating Zelda, so that's awesome, and I think that's the main reason why I will end up buying that game. Captain Toad, that happens to probably be my third most anticipated game on this list. Very excited about a Toad exclusive, not a Toad exclusive, but a Toad game, especially because the Amiibo, which I'm going to get into right after this, I believe. Nope, sorry, a couple after this. That's going to be incorporated with them, so it's going to be able to work with it. Very excited about that. Can't explain how it's all going to work. Like I said, I've only seen what you guys have seen on it, so hopefully it'll be really good. Mario Party, that looked amazing. That is probably my second, if not my first, game that I will be excited about from E3. But definitely probably up there. Then you got Yoshi Woolly World, which is basically the yarn. So excited about that. Now, I'm not terribly freaking out about it because I do feel like it's going to be a short game. But it is Yoshi, so you never know. We'll see. The other thing I have here is Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I kind of talked about that. I like the game. Hopefully we'll get into it. And then Amiibos. I think these are going to be so cool. My big issue with them is going to be, do I want to open them from the packaging, or do I want to keep them sealed? Because this is opening up a whole new world where I'll stop collecting Disney Infinity completely and just focus on Amiibo. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. If Mario Party 10 is not my most anticipated game, this is. Just by the cover art, to be completely honest, it looks so good and so cool. Haven't even seen the trailer yet, which may change my mind, but very good looking game. Very big, very awesome, very cool. Now there's Zelda Wii U, which I always buy the Zelda games. I never play all the way through them. I always get to about 95% and stop playing. Not because they're too hard, just because I just stop playing for some reason. And then the game I'm most not looking forward to, and the only reason I will buy it again, is because it's a Nintendo third party, or however you want to put this. And that would be Sonic Boom. Now again, that may change because I haven't seen the trailer for it yet, but as I said, you know, we gotta start somewhere. So just by the covers and the previous history, we're looking good on that. Now I did do a little bit of research on the other three of the consoles, and to be completely honest with you, I seen PlayStation has like a PlayStation TV coming out. I did not do any research on that. I tried to do some research. I couldn't really do much about it, so I will be doing a little bit of research here and there on that. But that's the only thing of PlayStation that I've seen that really... Oh, and I think they're making another Infamous? Maybe? Now, I'm watching the Xbox one right now, which is probably obviously my second most anticipated series. And you've got the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and I'm looking at it right now, and to be completely honest, I was totally looking forward to this game until about 6 seconds ago. Looks really, really bad, actually, and I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to try and kill any Call of Duty fans, because I am a Call of Duty fan myself, and I feel like, you know, I don't play it to be serious about the game. I play it now to have fun, but I don't look like the map looking on it. I still buy it. I always buy them, especially because, everybody else buys them, and, you know, I like to play with my friends and stuff, but, looks okay. It looks okay. Definitely looks okay, not mediocre at best. But I've seen the Halo, and I haven't, like I said, this is what I've heard, and that what I've heard. So the last thing I have here is I want to talk about the Master Chief series before I get into a new topic, and the collection edition. I will probably end up passing on it right away, as I do feel like it will be a cheaper title in about 6 months. Unfortunately, you know, that's just the way it works here, especially where in some areas around the world the games are more expensive. I don't feel like I'll be able to, because I already have a huge pre-order list. I think I have 7 or 8 games on my pre-order list now, plus with all the games that I'm going to be pre-ordering for the Wii U. I'm going to have about 10 games on my pre-order list, and to some that may not seem like a lot, but to me that's the most I've ever had on a pre-order list. So yeah, I'm going to end up probably just passing on it for the moment. But yeah, I'm really hoping there's going to be a collector's edition for Mario, and obviously, I'm sorry, for Super Smash Brothers. Obviously, I have both of them already pre-ordered. The day it was able to be pre-ordered, I did pre-order it. So I don't know if that means as far as you know, where everybody else is at, but I myself am more than ready for that game, so I have it pre-ordered for both systems. As you can see right now, I'm just cruising through Ashes of Alara. I'm really hoping it drops because I'm getting sick of running this one particularly. This is my monk for everybody who hasn't seen it. I had to make it a girl because I didn't like the way the fat panda is. The other game I want to talk about too is the new Battlefield coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order it and get it for the money clip and return it. I don't think I want the money clip as a pre-order bonus kind of thing. I also seen there was a new Mass Effect. I haven't gotten to read anything about it or even hear anything about it. I do know that I am not too interested in it. It looks like I'm watching the Battlefield one right now. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Find out in a second. Nope, it's just another Call of Duty thing. So they're pulling out of that now. So people at the convention seem to be excited about it. Me, not so much. I am gonna say that part where I just killed her instantly, I did use Touch of Death. Since I'm not that good on my monk yet, and literally the only thing I use this for is soloing stuff right now until the new expansion comes out. I do Touch of Death her every time. I save my Touch of Death for her for that exact location, because other than that, you will it'll be really hard to kill her. So if you are trying to kill it with a monk and you're having a hard time, try using Touch of Death on her, because yeah, my gear is not very good, so I do it that way. Sorry about getting off topic here. I'm talking about WoW, E3. I know it's a lot to handle at once, but for me it was kind of a big day because so much Nintendo stuff got released, and I really do think that this is going to make Nintendo better, to be completely honest. I'm just trying to heal myself now. So what are you guys looking forward to? I'm going to ask that question now. I know every YouTuber and their buddies are going to be posting on here, but now that I'm getting the hang of fraps and recording and playing and watching at the same time, I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys gonna get any of these new games, or are you guys content with playing what you're playing now, or what are you guys playing right now? And as we speak about this, Forza is coming up on the screen, and my thoughts to Forza are, one of my buddies who actually is the assistant manager at GameStop, he loves the game, but wishes there were more courses. I don't personally get into racing games except for Mario Kart and like the cartoon kind of games almost. So I'm hoping it gets this Forza maybe be able to pull my attention in, but I highly doubt it. I really do. I don't see it happening, and I'm not that kind of person where I buy a game and give it a chance unless I feel like it's going to be a good game or I want it for my collection. And I'm going to be honest, Forza is not one of those things that I really need for my collection. So, yep. Shoot. See, I'm having a really hard time with... See, and I used that. There we go. Now this is where you should start to heal yourself just a tad. The energy you got, use it. And as you can see, I don't even have to use my purifying brew. I should be, but I'm not. So. The nice thing I like about this is that I can use my spinning crane kick. If I had a better DPS set, I would totally do this in DPS because more AoE and faster, obviously. Just don't have the gear for it yet. But Microsoft, Xbox, Sony, if you guys are listening, and Microsoft, to be honest, you guys are kind of not necessarily disappointing me, but you guys are definitely not blowing me out of the water this year. Not that you guys could have did really, to be honest, anything with blowing me out of the water. There was nothing to blow me out of the water with this time. There just wasn't. Which is really sad because it wouldn't have mattered. You guys could have came out with an awesome game and it wasn't going to blow me out of the water. This was a Nintendo year for me simply because I have the Xbox One. Nothing was going to surprise me. Of course, I knew you guys were going to be coming out with a... I knew you guys would be coming out with a new Call of Duty you do every year, a new Madden you do every year. Nintendo, you guys seem to be surprising me this year, even more than I thought. With the Amiibos, I knew they were coming. I read a Google thing on them. What else? What else did you guys? You guys surprised me with a Mario. Oh, the last big thing I want to talk about. Now, I'm not sure if it's a rumor, if it just hasn't been announced, or what's going on. But I've seen a lot of talk about a potential Super Mario Sunshine HD remake. I've heard a lot about this, and I don't know if it's true or what's the situation going on it. But I do know that I am extremely okay with it. I was kind of not really too young, but I was getting to the point where, you know, I would have liked to play this game, and bringing back the Wind Waker was awesome, but I don't want the Wii U to turn into a remake system, and I don't think it will. I think we've got a lot of great games coming out for it, including these Amiibos that will next year work with the DS 3D, and I think I'm just hoping by then I'm not completely submerged in what I'll be doing in my career at that point, and I will be, you know, actually working on still gaming and my passion for gaming, and I'm sure I will be. I'm not worried about that. I'm just at that point still where I'm really hoping that, you know, that gaming is still that big part of me, and I'm sure it will. Gaming will always be a big part of me. As I finish up here, because I'm getting close to the end of this video, I do want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and here I may die. Tell me what you guys think. I do apologize about it being such a long video. I do apologize. If you guys have any questions or have anything you want to see, also I will be doing a pickups video. It won't be a huge pickup video, but it will be it's got some good stuff in it coming up probably next week, hopefully. And this is where I die. Yep. Whew, that was really close. That was almost too close for me. That was too close. I didn't like that at all. And I feel like I'm carrying on this video, but that was a really good stopper by my part. I'm not trying to die. I just want to complete this so I don't die. There you go. And that's how you kill him as a monk. Really sloppy. And really long. But that's how you do it. No amount. No amount. Alright, anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks guys.